When you purchase a new item, whether it's a water ionizer, washing machine, or car, you probably care about a few important things, such as features, price, performance, and warranty. For many years, the Enagic Levelook SD501 was the undisputed leader in the water ionizer industry, offering great features, but also costing much more than comparable models. Like you, I don't mind paying more if I'm getting the best product. But what if there was a better product that, when compared feature to feature, was clearly superior and actually cost less? Ultimately, you're buying a water ionizer so you can reap the health benefits of ionized alkaline water. But not all ionized alkaline water is the same. There are several components in an ionizer that contribute to making the best tasting ionized alkaline water, with an optimal pH and better negative oxidation reduction potential, or ORP. The proper components also aid in creating water with smaller molecular clusters, ensuring better hydration. This video will introduce you to the key components of a water ionizer, such as plates, power supplies, and filtration. Get ready for an easy-to-understand comparison of the Enagic SD501 to the Tyent MMP 9090 Turbo. When you've finished watching, you'll have to decide if you want to pay around $4,000 for the Enagic Kangen SD501 or considerably less for the state-of-the-art Tyent MMP 9090 Turbo. This is a bottle of bleach. The active chemical in bleach is sodium hypochlorite. Would you knowingly give your family drinking water that has trace amounts of sodium hypochlorite? Of course not. Kangen reps may not be telling you the whole truth when it comes to their strong acid water. This bottle contains a liquid called an electrolysis enhancer that's required by Enagic to make strong acid water. Kangen reps will tell you that fundamentally it's a saline or salt solution. On the front label, it plainly states, "Not for drinking." Well, this makes sense, since you aren't supposed to drink the strong acid water from the SD501. On the rear label, we can see all of the ingredients in the solution. The first ingredient is, in fact, sodium chloride, more commonly known as salt. The second ingredient, which may concern you, is sodium hypochlorite. Again, the same ingredient found in bleach. Now let me tell you how this liquid can potentially end up in your drinking water. The left-hand side of the SD501 hides a small chamber which holds the electrolysis enhancer. Once you've filled the chamber and place it back in its compartment, you can then start making strong acid water. Now I want you to understand that inside of a water ionizer, there's something called a water cell, which houses the plates. This water cell retains water after the unit is finished dispensing it. Think about this. Once you've made your strong acid water, how much water do you think you'll need to flush away all traces of sodium hypochlorite from your water cell before your drinking water is clean? No one can tell you for sure. Acid water is highly beneficial, and it's a great bonus to owning a water ionizer. However, with an SD501, you'll need to think twice before utilizing this function. Enagic's manual warns about breathing the fumes made by this machine when making strong acid water because of the chemicals found in the electrolysis enhancer. This manual clearly states, make sure that sufficient ventilation is provided to let out harmful gases that result from strong acid water. In the worst possible case, your life would be at risk if the gases filling your room had no way out at all. So where's the chemical port in the Tyent USA 9090 Turbo? You'll be happy to know there isn't one. Tyent's large plates and adjustable power settings enable the Tyent 9090 Turbo to reach the lower acidic pH levels and higher alkaline pH levels without the use of dangerous chemicals. The Tyent 9090 Turbo unit is completely chemical-free, which is why so many health professionals and wellness centers prefer Tyent. The plates are the most important component of any water ionizer. Most water ionizers use either solid or mesh plates. Solid plates are known for their strength and integrity. Their main criticism is that the electrolysis happens on the perimeter of the plate because electricity is always drawn to the edges. And this is why a lightning rod has a sharp edge at the top. A mesh plate of equal size as a solid plate will have a greater number of edges, thereby increasing the amount of electrolysis or surface area by 25%. The main criticism of mesh plates is that due to their design, they're fragile and can easily fall apart over time. So now that we have a general understanding of how plates work, let's look at the SD501. Enagic chose to use solid plates in the SD501.